I feel like I'm giving a man princess treatment. I feel like I'm giving a man princess treatment. Like, I'm just now realizing that hookup culture does not benefit women at all in any way, shape, or form. Especially if you're a spiritual girly like myself, where I believe like women are energy givers. We produce life. Like, we are nature and we're divine beings that can give so much healing and so much nurture and so much energy, literally filling others' cups. Just being in a woman's presence in general is a blessing, like a blessing that you can't really get anywhere else. You can't really get your cup filled like you can when you're in the presence of a woman, whether that's your mother, your sister, your girl, whatever. As a woman, I feel like giving my body up is a huge disservice to myself, because I feel that as women, we take intimacy differently. Well, sex is an energy exchange, and I just feel that with the energy that I've taken so much time and given so much attention to, I feel like that energy should be so sacred and should be given to the most highest level of man that is available, or woman, or whatever, whoever I choose my partner to be, but especially if it's a man. And this is really my perspective, but at the same time, I do believe that we're not really receiving anything from hookup culture. We're not really benefiting anything from it. And this is coming from someone who was definitely in the leading race. Oh, I was getting my body up. I was getting my body count up. Okay, I was in my bag, and I was definitely slutty. I ain't gonna lie. But the point of me saying that is, the past few times that I've had sexual partners, I've made them wait. I've made them commit certain things to me, but because they weren't in a committed relationship with me, I always felt depressed afterwards, because I have a level of standard or an expectation or an envisionment of what I see myself doing when I'm having sex, and I'm so tired of just being in it for physical reasons and not for emotional and spiritual benefit, because I feel like hookup culture doesn't create any type of space or any type of time for that emotional bond, at least not in a way that is new to me, that is purposeful to me, that is genuine. Girl, I'm so tired of this. I have a habit of being masculine and chasing a man, and when I say chase a man, I'm talking about me asking him to hang out. I'm talking about me pursuing him in a romantic way, me being the first to say that I like him, me asking him out on dates and planning the dates. Like, that is such an assertive thing for me to do, and definitely not something I'm going to continue. I don't think I'm doing the best job with respecting myself and respecting my own standards, because I really did want to be in a relationship, but the past few times that I've participated in sexual activities, I haven't been, and that's been something that I've wanted but just haven't given it to myself. And I meet these great people, but they haven't made that commitment, and that is something that I want, and that is something that, because I have that desire, it's my responsibility to nurture that desire and do what women do best, which is nurture, which is give life to that expectation and to that dream that I have. Like, I want to be in love. Like, I've never been intimate with somebody that I've been in love with, and that's an experience that I want and I absolutely deserve. So, But another thing too is I don't think that women should be looking for anything. Like, I feel like, does anyone have Hinge where you get on Hinge and there's people that you can like, and then there's people that you can go through and scroll on that have already matched with you and that have already liked you, and you can decide if you like them or not? That's how I feel like women should operate. Like that little like section in Hinge where, you see where I'm going with this? We should only be going through the people that are already pursuing us. I don't feel like we should be pursuing people, especially men. I don't think we should be pursuing men. I feel like other women deserve me pursuing them, and I feel like that is I feel like I'm giving a man princess treatment. I feel like I'm giving a man princess treatment, like. And the thing is too is I'm really challenging my femininity recently. I'm really trying to be super feminine and to really lean into my femininity and rest in my femininity, because that is where I find nurture. That is where I find a recharge in my spirit and my energy. So when I'm pouring energy or thought into a man, I just feel like it's a lost cause in a way, because I don't think women, or at least me, trying to be feminine and trying to live in ease, live in luxury, live in leisure. I feel that I shouldn't be working. For what? For a relationship? Who's benefiting from that relationship? The man is. The man's literally benefiting from it. I just feel so stupid because okay, so I'm gonna be real with you. Last night I broke my celibacy, and it wasn't the first time that I've said I was gonna be celibate and then didn't do it. From the time I was 19 to now when I'm 22, I've told myself so many times that I was gonna withhold sex from the male community until I chose one of them to be my boyfriend or my partner, my significant other. And I always found someone that I really liked, that I felt like deserved it, that I would wait a while, felt like they earned it, and then I'd give it to them and regret it every time. And every time I think it's gonna be different, and it's not. I need to keep a promise to myself, and at the end of the day I don't have anyone else to blame besides myself, because I'm the one that made the choice to make the promise to myself to foster a dream and a desire and an expectation and apply discipline to reach that goal. And then I'm the one that also decided to break a promise to myself, and that's on me, and I can't really be pissed at anyone besides myself. But I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna take a few days to rest, to take care of my physical body, because I feel like that is very much helps me rest and recover and feel good about myself, especially when my self-esteem takes a hit with a situation like this. And I'm going to go to work. I'm gonna make a bag. I'm gonna feel so much better about myself after I make a little bit of money, and I'm going to just continue to chase my dreams and to follow through with promises and commitments that I've already made to myself. And the next few days I'm really just going to be mindful of what I'm putting into my body and what I'm putting into my mind, because I feel that the food that I put in my body and the things I'm saying to myself on a day-to-day is very important to my mentality. This is who I made this channel for, is for mothers in my position or women in my position. This channel is not for men in any way, shape, or form. They can actually fuck off. But anyway, unless they're here for genuinely like good reasons to help a woman. But this is a reverent place for women and a safe place for women, and especially young single moms. I feel that we seek male validation more than anybody else, but that's just my opinion. That's just what I've seen. That's my opinion. And that's also coming from how I viewed men after I got left with a child. I really do seek male validation, and I think that because I have a desire for that, I feel that I need to notice it, and notice when I'm seeking masculinity in my life and seeing where else I can find satisfaction for that need that isn't harming me or isn't harmful to me or my self-esteem or the progress I've already made in rebuilding my own self-worth after I allowed a man in a place of power in my life to harm me. And I'm not saying that the men that have harmed me in the past were bad people. I'm just saying that they were placed in positions in my life where they had the power to do that. Knowing your worth as a woman is literally so profitable because we have so much power as women. We really, really do. And I feel like fine-tuning that power and knowing how and when to use it is one of the most amazing skills that we can do, and a huge form of self-care and self-improvement in my opinion. It's giving work smarter, not harder. But anyway, bestie, I hope this helps anybody. If anyone can relate to me, and if not, at least I have some, a support system that can help me and watch me through my little journey of rebuilding myself after being a single mommy or teen mommy or whatever that might apply to anyone else that's watching this. So I hope you have a great day, bestie. I still don't never know how to end these videos, but I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching to the end. Bye, bestie.